Yes, it's your boy again, GMW exclusive. You know, you don't. It is what it is. Bang in your face. You know what I'm saying? In number G thing, you D me. That's what's up, people. Yes, people. There's been another news trending out of Nigeria regards to Rugged Man and Naira Marley. Before I go deep into it, just to let you know, Naira Marley was arrested yesterday by EFCC in connection to fraudulent activities. Okay, I don't want to mention much. I don't want to say much on that arrest because there's still an investigation going on. So I don't want to say anything that's gonna, you know, affect the investigation or have any effect on the investigation in whatever way, shape, or form. So let's keep that locked away. You get me? So now there's been news that Rugged Man is happy that Naira Marley got arrested. I've had a couple of followers ask me my opinion on it, so I'm finally gonna speak and give my own opinion. I mean, it's absolutely not a biggie. Firstly and foremost, one thing we need to realize is people like Rugged Man, they set the pace. They're like pioneers. They when you're talking about the game, you mention Rugged Man, you mention Idris, you mention the rest of them, Mood Knight, loads of them like that. You get me? These are like, pioneers in the industry. They kind of like reshape the game. You get me? So at the end of the day, people like Naira Marley, young star with great potential to actually be at the top, they meant to be role models. You get me? They meant to be role models. So if Rugged Man is kicking against Yahoo boys, I don't think there's anything wrong in that. That is his opinion. I personally, for one as well, I'll kick against anything negative. You get me? And I know that some of us, find ourselves in positions or in situations whereby we cannot help. But however, decision to remain there still remains ours to be made. You get me? So at the end of the day, Rugged Man, I don't think he said anything wrong, and I don't think Naira Marley should take it out of context. I think both of them, whatever he said, shouldn't be taken out of context. So both of them needs to work hand in hand. Both of them need to work closely to be able to impact the next generation, to be able to create a valuable and a positive influence on the next generation, not bicker with one another, not go head to head with one another and be at a loggerhead and stuff like that. It's not, no. So Rugged Baba, you don't need it. You get me? Naira Marley, you don't need it. Both of you are doing something great in the industry, so I think both of you need to work hand in hand. And why EFCC arrested Naira Marley yesterday, it has something to do with allegation of fraud. I think as a Nigerian citizen, I think every one of us have a responsibility to uphold true honesty and justice. You get me? So help me God. That's part of our item. So, national anthem. So, as a Nigerian, that is our responsibility. So Naira Marley and Rugged Man, you have that responsibility. And, you have a lot of people looking up to you. Rugged Man, like I said, is the pioneer. He's an OG in the game. Naira Marley is a youngster in the game. People like Rugged Man paved the way for him. So he's meant to be a role model to the next generation. You get me? And this is why I have a problem with celebrities. I think all Nigerian celebrities need to have like a forum whereby they impact young people and the next generation positively, rather than just, still negative headlines. You get me? So, Rugged Man, Naira Marley, you guys need to be role models. You guys walk whatever shit you need to walk out and, leave a good legacy.